Are you in the wrong business? Therefore, know, O you who is keen on knowledge and set out to acquire it and shows a genuine desire and real thirst to obtain it, that if your intention for seeking knowledge is rivalry, boasting, surpassing your peers, drawing people's attention to you, and amassing the vanities of this world, then you are in reality in the process of ruining your religion, destroying yourself, and selling your hereafter in exchange for this worldly life. Your transaction would therefore be an utter loss, and your trading profitless. In such a case, your teacher would also be helping you in disobeying Allah and is your partner in loss, just like the person who sells a sword to a highway robber. This quotation is from Imam al Ghazali's Bidayat al-Hidayah, The Beginning of Guidance, a small work which captures the essence of Ilm al-Din, the revival of the religious sciences, to which there are many cross-references. Scholarship is laden with spiritual traps because it can nourish and sustain egotism. It can also lead to negative competition, showing off, and self-aggrandizement. Imam al Ghazali also warns against scholarship, which is solely sought as a ticket to gain material wealth and accumulate what he described as the wreckage of this world. Every new thing that is desired in the world of commodities carries the mark of finitude. Every new thing, whether natural or artificial, has an expiry date and is destined to wither away. In the words of Rabi' al-Adawiyya, all that which is on the surface of dust is dust itself. Elsewhere, Imam al Ghazali says that if you were to find yourself on a sinking ship, you would carry with you only that which will save you. Carrying your weighty belongings, even if they were of gold in such a situation, is definitely not wise. Likewise, it is your good deeds, and bad ones too, that continue with you after death. Your good deeds are your boat to safety. Though Imam al Ghazali is here warning the students of knowledge who aim at occupying public offices, such as becoming a judge or an imam, everyone can benefit from checking their intentions, whether one studies the exact sciences, the humanities, or art. There may still be room for egotism or ill intention in seeking any kind of knowledge or position, even when it apparently complies with Islamic law. One should not be casual about what one is doing or why one is doing it. The challenge is to be God-conscious, watch one's heart carefully to detect the residues of I and cleanse one's heart of such impurities. This is why one seeks refuge in Allah against associating anything or anyone with Him. Muslims are very careful about idol worshipping when the idol is physical, but the same should be applied to metaphorical idols such as fame and wealth. This is why the Sufis talk about the state of annihilation, fana, whereby the heart is only aware of the divine presence and nothing else. Imam al Ghazali's passage emphasizes the importance of pure and sincere intentions in seeking knowledge and engaging in scholarly pursuits. The passage cautions against pursuing knowledge for the wrong reasons, such as seeking worldly gains, recognition, or superiority over others. He warns that such intentions can lead to spiritual downfall, self-destruction, and a loss in the hereafter. The Imam addresses those who are eager to acquire knowledge, particularly Islamic knowledge, and points out that even though knowledge is noble and valuable, it can become a source of spiritual traps if not pursued with the right intentions. He identifies several negative intentions that can corrupt the pursuit of knowledge. 1. Rivalry and boasting. Seeking knowledge to compete with others and show off one's intellectual prowess can lead to arrogance and self-centeredness. 2. Craving attention. When the desire for recognition and praise becomes the driving force behind seeking knowledge, it can distract from genuine learning and spiritual growth. 3. Amassing worldly vanities. Pursuing knowledge solely to gain material wealth and worldly possessions diminishes the true value of knowledge and undermines its spiritual benefits. Imam al Ghazali's key takeaway is to be mindful of one's intentions and motivations in seeking knowledge or any other pursuits in life. It applies not only to scholars but also to anyone engaged in any form of learning or striving for success. The passage encourages introspection and self-awareness to ensure that one's actions are aligned with sincere intentions and spiritual values. Applying the teachings in daily life. 1. Seek knowledge with sincerity. Before pursuing any form of knowledge or skill, examine your intentions. Ensure that the primary motive is to grow spiritually, benefit others, and seek the pleasure of Allah rather than seeking personal gain or recognition. 2. Avoid negative competition and arrogance. Encourage a healthy exchange of ideas and cooperation with others instead of viewing knowledge as a means to outshine or belittle others. 3. Focus on the hereafter. Remember the impermanence of this worldly life and prioritize building a strong foundation of good deeds that will benefit you in the hereafter. 4. Cleanse the heart of impurities. Regularly engage in self-reflection and repentance to remove any arrogance, envy, or ill intentions that may have crept into your heart. 5. Be mindful of metaphorical idols. Be cautious of becoming attached to fame, wealth, or worldly recognition, and strive to remain God-conscious, seeking refuge in Allah from anything that distracts from His presence. 6. Practice humility. Recognize that true knowledge is a gift from Allah, and being humble in your pursuit of knowledge will open doors to deeper understanding and wisdom. 7. Focus on beneficial knowledge. Seek knowledge that brings about positive change, both in yourself and in the lives of others. Apply what you learn to improve your character and actions. Overall, the passage invites individuals to integrate their pursuit of knowledge with sincere intentions and spiritual awareness. By doing so, knowledge becomes a means of spiritual growth, and the individual becomes more mindful of their actions and their impact on themselves and others.